¿Qué tal, mi gente? En este nuevo video que les traigo, Santana Gaming TV, en este nuevo video que les traigo, vamos a debutar nada más y nada menos que la leyenda Roberto Clemente. Sí, mi gente, Roberto Clemente. Y les traemos en el equipo otro boricua en el centrofield, Bernie Williams. Segunda base tenemos a Jackie Robinson. Primera base tenemos a Marvientos. Cachando tenemos a Gary Sánchez. DH tenemos a Ronald Acuña, que no se ve porque tengo la cámara puesta. Tercera base tenemos a Chris Bryant. Ciores tenemos a Jimmy Rolling. Caballo tenemos en el left field a Jurison Profile. Este será mi equipo para el debut de Roberto Clemente. Espero que lo disfruten, gente.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 51s taking on the Titans. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Now, here is Ronald Acuña Jr.
Muerto, primer turnito. ¡Ah, ve!
That one back.
Primer turno.
And gone.
Esa no regresa.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And now Jimmy Rollins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That pitch gets the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Toma esto.
Coming up, already given up a home run in this inning. Gonna really have to
Espérate, el anuncio. Hay que parar la música. Vamos allá.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the
Era.
ground, right side. Tosses
Así iba tan.
1 out in the top of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Sinker gets the bottom of the
Picheo.
zone, and that's a strike. On the ground, right side. They get the out on Robinson. 2 down, bases empty.
Debut
Here's
de Profile. Vamos a ver. Oh,
That misses the
la
zone,
mala.
and that is ball 1.
Ah,
And a swing
la
and
soné
a
muy
miss.
tarde ese picheo.
2 outs, base is
Un
empty.
poquito alto. La zona.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Vamos allá.
That one missing inside.
Alondra. 3-1. Prendela.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Hicimos nada el debut de
First in
Profile.
time. Profar is out, and the inning is over.
Vamos para la calle con Ronald Acuña. Ya.
Back here with my pal Singy.
Debut de
And on
Pedro
the field, Angel
Martínez.
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
0-1.
On the ground.
Quedó
Not in
quieto.
time, an infielder to start the inning.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Vamos allá.
And Griffey Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the
0-2.
infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right
Let's
away
go.
to have a
Primer
chance
ponche.
for a double play.
Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know,
0-1's the
Raleigh
count.
made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs becoming
balls,
the
2
first
strikes.
catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Runner takes off. Fights
Oh,
it
yeah.
off. You'll see another.
Yeah.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And he grounds one to the right
Allá,
side.
cerramos en 0.
Robinson. On to first.
Got him.
That's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now. Martinez back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well,
0-1.
that's today's style of baseball right
God.
there, right? Big time
Mal.
velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Oh.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first.
He's out.
Gets him. One away
Voy a
on a
hacer
drop third strike. And the batter now, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty.
Inside, ball 1.
Vamos allá.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente.
Hit de Roberto Clemente. No, 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 no.
And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce
Wow.
competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
That one in triple digits.
Just not able to
0-2.
catch up to that velocity.
That
Yeah.
one is lifted in the air. Williams makes the play. One down. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Squirts away a little bit. And a swing and a miss.
2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss as he was late that
0-1's
time.
the count.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that.
Order.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Going away.
Good late sink on that
0-1.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball.
Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
2.
down and away.
2-2 the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Vamos allá.
swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Gary Sanchez now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. One down, base is empty.
Se fue para la calle.
High and deep right field. Beltran going back.
Mira, no.
It in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over.
Oh, no,
and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Oh my God.
Reaching down makes the catch. So up next, Carlos Beltran reached on an infield single his first time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the
runner on the go.
Nope.
Is he out?
Throw.
Oh my God.
Ow. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with
2
one there,
strikes.
but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And down on strikes. On to the fourth. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Beltran makes a move towards the gap. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Profar gets a piece there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1.
Out of there.
And that's 2.
Out.
Bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a little bit low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sanchez fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Popped up to the
Bueno,
left
vaya.
into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the
Tosao,
catch.
tosao,
And the batter
tosao. Vamos, vamos. Salga, te quiero jugar, vamos, quiero jugar.
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly to center his first time. Swings through
vamos
that
allá.
one.
Something I'm noticing in
0-1.
this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And the
Yep,
pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. Ball 1.
¡Vamos!
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Vamos allá, vamos allá. Vamos a
And
batearlo,
we're
vamos,
back,
Chris Bryan,
ready
papi.
now for the 5th inning, and now Chris
Quiero
Bryant.
línea, quiero línea. Quiero línea.
Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This
0-1's
guy's
the
sink
count.
has so much drop in it. It's
Línea,
almost like a
vamos.
split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One hit to right.
Lo picó, lo picó. Lo picó, vamos, eso es triple.
Around first,
Eso es
heading for
triple.
2. Around second now, as they still don't have it.
Honrón de pierna, honrón de pierna, honrón de pierna. ¡Ah!
On the tag, he's out.
So
Ahí
making
fue
it
mía, me
3
arreglé para
Williams.
ver si llegaba.
Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul
Vamos.
ball. Williams.
Vamos, Bernie
29
Williams, vamos,
years
papi.
old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Vamos.
Ground ball right side. Albies slings to
No,
first.
he's out.
2 gone. Now Roberto Clemente.
Segundo turno de Roberto Clemente. El primero dio rol a segunda. En este vamos a dar línea sí o sí. No.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Boom,
0-1.
over 80%
Vamos,
of his first pitches are
Roberto.
strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And a
0-2.
count is
Parece el-
0-2.
No bateo con Roberto Clemente.
Good job to fight that one off.
Vamos.
He's mixing his pitches really
Vamos,
well
papi.
late on that
Clemente, vamos,
fastball
voy a
after
ti.
seeing the changeup. See if he
Segundo
can
turno contigo.
elevate one. I think if he does a good swing and miss.
Hacks and miss.
Lamentablemente
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder.
no bateamos
Ted
con Clemente,
Williams.
gente. Vamos. Ay, ¿qué está batiendo con
Liner,
este
and
jodido?
this could be trouble.
Este condenado, vete para segunda.
Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out.
No
and he
mucho con este
represents
condenado.
the tying run. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball
And
1.
takes low for ball 1.
Definitely
1
got
ball,
the
2
hitter
strikes to
conscious
count.
Esta no me la
of the
está
pitch
bateando.
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 2.
That one
Thank you,
just misses.
Once
2
good
balls,
pitch there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just
Vamos.
on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 away. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
Diablo, gente. Esto se puso feo. Ahora sí hay que batear.
Home run.
Ahora hay que batear. Esto se puso feo.
A 2-run blast.
La tenía medida y ya pensaba que le estaba tirando a los zurdos.
Ozzie Albies up to
Afuera.
the plate.
Ahora sí hay que batear, gente.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Este uno lo podemos
One out here in the
perder.
inning.
Y Roberto Clemente va a tener que batear sí o sí.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Diablo, qué pasta. Qué bastagazo, en verdad. Ni me lo esperaba. Que no está bateando.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again.
Ahí me lo voy a tener que sacar.
Ball at That's
This
inside.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
Vamos.
difficult on
Let's
the
go.
pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Beltran
Ball
stands
in.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Estoy arriesgando con la recta ahí, ¿sabes? Porque
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
también.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Vamos a ver si cae en el gancho. Mira
Gets
para
a
allá.
piece and stays alive.
Chupitito. Por el abajo, pegado.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And there's a
Nope,
ball.
inside.
Well, he's
Ball
not
2.
afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone
Damn
very
good.
well. So
Vamos.
much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Let's go.
Oh,
Ahora
that's
sí,
a
ahora sí.
strikeout.
Hay que batear, gente, hay que batear.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Vamos,
All
papi,
set
mal
for
viento.
the top of the
Necesito un
6th.
palito
Now,
tuyo.
here is Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Está
Well,
ganando
the
mucho.
offense has gotten
0-1's
going,
the
and a
count.
pitcher wants to go out there, have a
Un
real
poco
quick
la
inning,
afectada.
get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Trae el pique ahí.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Vamos,
Flying
Gary,
right,
papi. Tercer
his
turno
first time.
tuyo, vamos.
Swing and a miss. Looked off
Segundo
balance
turno
that
tuyo.
time.
Vamos.
Impressed
En
by
tu
the
debut
number of
también.
first pitch
Necesito que
strikes.
batee.
He's not afraid of contact. Some guys,
Mira,
they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Williams
no lo puedo
makes the
perder.
grab. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. And
Coño,
here
papi,
is
despierta,
Ronald
vamos.
Acuna Jr.
Como en primer
He's
turno.
already homered in this game.
Un palito ahí.
That missed
Counts
by a
1-0.
lot. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. The throw to first.
Got him.
And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right
that's
side.
foul.
And foul ball.
Vamos allá.
It's another, and that's
Fucking
3
go.
straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. Ball 1. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
Diablo, él no me está cayendo donde quiero, bro.
Out
Vamos
to
allá.
short, Rollins. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball
Ah,
on the
eso.
ground,
Ball 1,
kill
no
some runs
strikes.
while you're at it.
Jodienda, bro.
Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he
1-1.
stays patient because he is the
Estoy
focal point
ganando
in
con el
that
toro
lineup.
porque
They're going to
está
pitch him
esperando
tall,
la
they're going to pitch
recta.
around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing
La recta es
anything,
lo que está
what
esperando,
you can
papá.
do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Williams settles underneath it. And that is that.
Tengo que batear, gracias a los que están en el live, en verdad.
And we're back.
Agradezco un montón.
And now here is Jimmy Rollins.
Vamos, Jimmy, papi. Que lleva 2-0, no me ha hecho nada.
In the air out to center. Always trying to get to it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back
Oh,
into the
yeah, aquí.
outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
bien bajito.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Está dominando ahora. Ahora me está
Battling here as he fouls it
dominando.
away.
Ahora no de bateo.
One down, base is empty. On to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Ya lo Profar, en verdad. No me hagas, por favor.
That clips the corner.
The guy's going this
0-1
good.
to
He's
the count.
retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Profar gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. Triples digits on that last pitch. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. That's hard hit on the line.
Vaya.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit
0-1.
more, that's way back.
Just
Nope,
misses
that's
with
inside.
that one. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
No te gusta, te lo digo.
Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Ripped on a line.
Cago en la
There.
madre.
That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Off the bat,
Normal.
that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these
Off
days
the
you
plate,
hear it all
ball
the
1.
time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a
Tiene
ball
lengua.
like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's been able to
1
go
ball,
inside as
2
well as
strikes.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
Vaya.
Brings it in.
Let's go.
Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Chris Bryant. Martinez back to work. And that is out of play.
Che, vale para allá, sólido.
Swing and a miss. And the count is
No
0-2.
bateo.
No balls, 2 strikes. What do you
Check
got?
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Bernie Williams. digs in
Diablo,
now.
brother.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Missed
Ball
with a
1.
changeup, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one at triple digits.
Vamos con
I got a
los
ball, 1
Chelsea.
strike.
And a count 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. At the plate, Roberto
Vamos,
Clemente.
Clemente, papi. ¿Verdad?
That one
Ball
ran
1, no
inside,
strikes.
almost got him.
Clemente no quiere batear.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I got
Man,
1 ball,
that
1
was
strike.
pretty gross right there.
That's to third.
Oh.
Jones throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Voy a hacer más.
Bottom of the 8th.
Sí,
And now it's
hello,
the switch
qué
hitting second
pescada.
baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one ripped.
Milagro no la sacó.
That's back.
Milagro no la sacó.
Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Carlos Beltran. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe.
He's
and
safe.
that's his third hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was.
Runner takes off for third. Late swing, foul to the left. So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto.
Ah, va a cambiar el bateador ahora. Ay, tiene que lidiar. Dale, pelea el juego, mano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Tag save.
No, beat
He's
him.
into third on the wild pitch. Beltran takes his lead at third with one away. And
Ball,
misses
that's inside.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to
2.
first base.
2-2 the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they
Iba a
go
pegar.
on the board.
La bola iba a pegar.
It's
¿A qué
so
carajo
tough
tú
to
le das
command as a
replay, jodido
pitcher and have
ridículo?
success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits
Qué
it out. It's a
tipo
huge lift for your
ridículo,
ball
brother.
club as well.
Raleigh
1-0.
at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, one away.
1 ball,
Here, the bottom
2
half
strikes.
of the 8th inning. That one
No,
drifts inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out
3.
over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one sliced foul.
Pero, Antonio, uno le hace un comeback, salen del juego.
Now he breaks his bat. Over to first.
Out.
And they get the out on Jones. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets
la
the
tenía
new arm from the
guardada.
bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
Adiós, lo va a cambiar. Vamos. Y a batear Gary Sánchez, un derecho también.
And got something he could handle. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Sanchez in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball,
Fastball
that's
is
out.
outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a gift.
¡Vamos!
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A
Gary
shot
Sánchez
lands
respondiendo en el
left.
clutch.
It's 4-3. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's
a ball.
And that's ball.
Counts 1
Can
and
be
0.
tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ah, no. Aquí la por-
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke
Oh,
up a
two is
little
the count.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Ay,
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their
esta
last
esa. Diablo.
out. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Trying to close out a one-run
Vamos a ver,
lead
no
near
me.
the top of the ninth. Pinch hitter coming on, Rafael Devers.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
This could end it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Mira.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ay,
Gets to it onto first.
la mierda de picheo, bro.